Hey everyone, this is SynaMax. This is a quick impromptu video on how to create Xtal by Aphex Twin in FL Studio. Before we get into the MIDI data, I want to talk about the sample itself. This is the sample in question, and it's from the same sample source as the vocals you hear later on in Xtal. It's the same vocal, but it's a shorter segment of it, specifically at the 16.7 second mark. This is part of a phrase that repeats quite a lot in the song, so it actually required a lot of trial and error finding the exact specific segment of the recording that was sampled. Here we have another sample, same notes, everything sounds very, very similar. But if we play it with the same MIDI notation, close but no cigar. And the fact that this was sequenced as chords makes finding the sample even more so difficult because you're dealing with the interfering frequencies from the other notes that are being played within that chord. In the right hand, we have G and B flat, and then G and E flat. As you can see, that spells a G flat major. Then the first phrase ends with an F and B flat. And then it repeats again with the G and B flat, E flat and G. And then it finally ends with the G and C. It's very important that you hold down those last notes because that's where you hear the chimes of the sample. When you play the notes in a staccato fashion, you hear just the vocal. Sustain the notes, you hear the whole sample, which includes those nice chimes. So it's almost like two samples in one, depending on how long you hold down the sample. Okay, so I just muted the melody here, and what remains is the bass line. Let's take a listen. And those notes are G, E flat, F, and then finally a C.